In today's tutorial, we'll be making this pea pod. You'll need half of a skein of your dark green and half of a skein of your light green, so 15 to 17 yards. And then if you want to add faces, you'll need some blanket yarn to embroider them, and scissors, of course, and polyfill. You'll need Sab's Stuffy's Stress Ball Buddy tutorial for the peas. Here's a montage of me making mine. Enjoy! We are now going to create the pod. So in our darker green color, going to create a chain, leave a short tail about 4 inches, create a slip knot, taking your working yarn over the tail, and then pull up a loop through that. Pulling on your tail will tighten the knot. Pulling on your working yarn will adjust the size of your loop. We want it about 2 fingers width wide. Pretty loose chain to begin with, and I'm chaining 11 because that is what fits my peas. You can do your chain and then hold it up against your peas and see if they are going to fit nicely. 11 fits mine. So I'm just gonna double check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now I'm going to take this last loop and I'm going to kind of direct it up because I'm going to be chaining through that again. And then I'm going to go into the space next to that and pull up a loop. So I should have 11 again down this side when I am finished. These I am doing a little bit smaller, about 1 finger's width. So this is the one side. Now we're going to turn our work and we're going to see, I'm checking to make sure 3 peas are going to fit. And now I'm going to chain or pull up loops along this chain on the other side. So it'll be a total of 11 on this side as well. So we will have 2 loops in this last space. So that counts as row 1, and this is what it looks like. Just checking. Yes, my peas should be able to fit. So round 2, we're just going to go right through these loops again, pulling up 11 on this side, 11 on the other side. I want to show you, this is the purl side and this is going to be on the inside of your pod. So you really want to encourage it to fold in half this way. So the knit is on the outside. So that was our row 2. So by row 3 here, you should be able to start to encourage it to really start to fold in half. Here we are on row 4. And row 5. I'm just going to grab one of my peas here and check and see. You want it to be a good half of the way up the pea, so I am going to do one more round. So this is going to be round 6. You can stop and check your pea again before you do these finish offs, but I'm pretty sure mine's going to fit. So you're going to pull up 2 bigger loops. You're going to take that right loop over that left loop in a finish off stitch around the outside of your pod. I am also making my loops actually a little bit smaller than I normally would. You want these quite loose, but I am running low on my green yarn. So I was just trying to conserve it, make it looser, make it tight. Again, personal preference. I did run out of yarn right there, but I did find some more, so I was able to add on, and now we are able to finish with our finish offs. Okay, so we're at our last loop here. I'm going to pull up one more loop through the first finish off that we did. So now I have 2 loops. I'm going to sandwich those together, and I'm going to pull up 1 loop through those. Now, to make just a little bit of a stem or where it was connected to the vine, I'm just going to chain about 3. Then I'm going to cut a tail that's long enough to weave down that chain, so probably 4 to 6 inches. Go through that last loop, pull it tight, weave it down. Now I'm just gonna double tie it to a stitch more on the inside of your pod just to keep it hidden. So this is what it's looking like on the outside. I'm gonna trim up my yarn piece really close, and then I'm just gonna burn the end, get a really good melt on the cord, and then I'm just going to stick it on the inside to a piece. If you want to sew it in, that's fine too. This one, the inside one, I'm just going to do another double knot on the inside. And then I'm just going to cut the tail really short. I'm not going to bother burning with that one. If you want to, though, you are more than welcome to. So we'll just check our final fit here. I know my opening is a little bit tighter, but it also keeps my peas in nice and snug. So I still think it's cute. So here's our final look all around. I just want to thank you guys for watching and supporting. And I also want to thank Sabrina from Sab's Stuffies.